The man was dead. No doubt whatever about that. Ben was an expert on corpses. They just wouldn't let him alone. He recalled the first corpse he'd ever come across. He had jumped so high, he'd nearly hit the ceiling. But now, though mind you, he still didn't like them, they usually had a less galvanic effect upon him. He could feel sorry for them as well as for himself. They must have been through a nasty time. This bloke, for instance. He heard somebody coming down the stairs. The somebody from whose footsteps he had been flying. The somebody who had barged into the pale outside. But Ben did not move. He wasn't going to run no more, not for nobody. Not even for the ruddy hangman. You get like that after a time. "Hello? What's up?" It was a constable's phraseology, but it wasn't a constable's voice. Nor was it the voice of the passer-by who had been with the constable. Someone new. "All right, let 'em all come." Ben turned his head slowly, and in the dimness saw a tall, bony man descending towards him. His big boots made a nasty clanging sound on the cold stone. His trousers were baggy, not neat, like the trousers on the corpse. He had high cheekbones, which looked even more prominent than they were as they caught the little light that existed in the basement. The light came through a small, dirty window set in the wall at the foot of the stairs. His eyebrows were bushy. His hair was black. His nose was crooked. A boxer's nose. That was a pity. "What's up?" repeated this unattractive individual. "Don't you mean what's Dan?" replied Ben. Anyhow, it was easier to talk to this chap than a bobby. The newcomer regarded the prone figure on the ground with frowning solemnity. Having reached the bottom of the flight, he did not move or speak for several seconds, and suddenly conscious of the length of the pause, Ben blinked at his companion curiously. He was not reacting to the situation in a quite normal manner, although Ben could not have put it in those terms. What he would have said was, "He don't seem to be behaving natural-like, if you get me." "Looks dead," the man said at last. "He more'n looks dead," replied Ben. "He is dead." "Oh? You know that?" "I won't stop you if you want to find out for yourself." The man removed his eyes from the dead to the living. "Did you kill him?" he inquired. "I wonder when that one was coming," answered Ben. "Well, did you?" "Course I did. I pops off anybody whose face I don't like. That's why I carry a pocket knife." The bushy eyebrows shot up. "Bit of a comic, ain't you?" "Fair scream. Haven't you seen me on the television Saturday nights?" "I must look out for you. Meantime, suppose we stop being funny. What would you do if I went for a policeman?" "Well, there's nothing like trying a thing to find out, is there?" "True enough. But I reckon I'll find out a bit more before I try. What did you kill him for?" "You can't learn nothing, can ya?" "Meaning you didn't kill him?" "Course I didn't." "You told me just now that you did." "Well, fancy you asking. What about me asking if you killed him?" "How could I, as I've only just come?" "Says you." "What's that mean?" All right. Let's get on with it. If you didn't kill him, what are you doing here?" Now, what was the answer to that one? Ben pondered. "Come along, out with it. You've been running like a bloody hare." "Well, wasn't you after me?" Ben thought that quite good, but it did not seem to satisfy his